Hello, everybody. Check the audio real quick, make sure we're not super loud. Just checking sound. Looks like the game is pretty clear. Check, make sure that my voice is coming through okay.
Looks like we're solid.
Normally, I stream Final Fantasy XI on Tuesday nights, but they're going through server maintenance. And I didn't want to interrupt the stream because I didn't know what time that was going to be. Gotta adjust my headphones. It's a little too loud. So, welcome. We're playing Dirge of Cerberus. Very excited. So this was an interesting playthrough the first time. Let me know how the sound is doing. Last time I played, I remember there was some lady that was dressed in this weird lab coat. That's all I remember. Trying a little bit different settings tonight to So I don't know what else would be streaming tonight that would be interesting to watch, but for those that are showing up to watch, past, present, and future, thank you. Interesting. Go card key. So I have to remind myself what exactly the controls are. Okay, there we go. Finally figured it out. So I've been playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's like, I thought I played it for a good 5 hours last night just in my personal time, and I was surprised at some of the turns the game is taking, and I won't spoil it even though it's a 4-year game. It's just like some of the aspects of it I didn't know about. So I mean, it is possible to not be spoiled by these about these sort of things, and it's like I suspect I'm near the end of the game, but it's just like I'm unsure of how I feel about it. The game is... I'll do a video on it at some point, but I do think the game is really good. My biggest problem with it is that I think there are parts of it that kind of meander on a little too long. Like, for example, the part where Hojo has you fight his experiments, I feel like that goes on for way too long. Alright, where am I supposed to go? But yeah, I think some of the gameplay kind of drags on for too long, personally. Hopefully the game's running okay. Seems like we're doing alright. Cape physics in this game aren't too bad. I think I've played through this part already. Maybe, I think the last time I played this, I didn't save it properly. Not entirely sure what happened. So this guy looks sus. Ah, no, I can't see. Where you at? Where you at?
Kid.
Yes. How astute of you to notice. I feel like if I was a kid, though, Vincent would be one of the last people I'd want saving me. I don't know, maybe I would think he was cool. But it's also kind of scary. Oh, oops. There we go. There's the Phoenix down. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can find this kid. Assuming that's what I gotta do. The only problem with playing some of these older games is like you don't get the quality of life stuff as far as like being able to track stuff down. Also, it's like, how does everybody feel about the PS5 Pro announcement? Oh, but oh. To me, I think $700 is kind of BS. especially for like what they're offering. I don't think it's worth the upgrade personally. It's like I feel like my PlayStation 5 does really good by me. I think what would justify the $700 price is if they somehow made the PS5 Pro able to play legacy games like off the disc. That would get me to buy it, certainly. But alas, they're not doing that. So I think that $700 is way too much. And personally, it's like I hate to be a negative Nancy, but it's like I kind of hope that it doesn't sell that well, and it sends a message like, hey, you know, there's a reason that this video game crash is, oh boy, happening. It also cracked me up that during the showcase they used a lot of PS4 footage, like PS4 games, like the Last of Us, because they know people love that game. It's like, really? It's like you couldn't have used Demon Souls or Final Fantasy 16 or something to that extent. It's just like, here I am in my bedroom / office playing my PlayStation 2. My name's not Will. Alright, let's see what's going on with this kid. Why is he dressed like Eminem? Like he's got the chain? You're welcome.
The warehouse. I know how to get there. It's through that gate. You have the car key? Come on. I know someone who does. Follow me.
Interesting. Protect the boy. Let's follow this kid. So what's the name of the kid from Final Fantasy 15? Talcott? Whoa!
Thanks.
Wow, that was... Okay. Darn it. It's alright, kid. You better let me go first. This is... It's like clearly the villains need this kid. There's a nice thing about newer games. I'm like, thankfully, it's like typically when you move to a ladder, you just, oh boy, grab on.
Thanks.
No problem. Better make it worth my while. Oh boy. Excuse me.
I found it.
Oh.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I was like, seriously, why has he got a chain on? So that's a very 90s / early 2000s thing to wear.
Thanks.
I still think that the guns don't really seem to matter. I mean, there's some of them that shoot a little bit faster, and this one has a more significant zoom in, obviously, but they all sound the same pretty much. Oh, poop.
Transmission received. Keeper is approaching. Watch your backs.
Is that Cloud? Like on the side of the building? Alright, Talkit.
There. That should let you through.
Right. Thanks, kid.
Again, sounds like Wolverine.
Avenge. I couldn't shoot. Mom and Dad, right? But I couldn't move. I was too scared. But please, help me avenge their death.
Heavy stuff. That's what happens when you don't play a game for almost 2 weeks. You forget how to control the darn thing. Oh no!
Is this the end?
It is strange that it allows me to level up even though I died. It's like, the thing is, it's just like it's hard to keep track of like the Phoenix Down. It's like it's a weird way that they implemented in this game.
Thanks.
All right, kid, lead the way. Yeah. So this game would be even more painful if I could accidentally like hurt this poor kid. It's just like so he gets in the way.
Thanks.
I found it!
So another problem is I end up wasting
Thanks.
too much ammo.
Thanks.
It's like he's both dressed like a kid from the 90s, but he also has like the hat that makes him look like a paper boy from like the 1920s. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy that's
Transmission received. The keeper's approaching. Watch your backs!
Yeah, yeah, it looks like Cloud with the Buster Sword. Must be like, or I don't know, maybe the characters from 7 are now, legendary.
There. That should let you through.
Right.
Yeah, I already saw this, so. Got him. Ah, not this time.
Eradication complete.
So this feels like a really complicated game of hide and seek sometimes, where it's like, oh, where's the guy that's shooting at me? Gotta find him or her. Did he say hello? It's like it's nice of them to just run at me. Saves me the time.
He's here!
Ah. Ooh, dramatic. Oh boy. Ah. So I'm thinking it'll be smart to get these guys that are Yikes. Ah. Yes, please, run at me with your sword. Woo! Got him.
You know, this is the first time I've ever felt the rain on my skin. But then again, I hadn't even seen the sky until a few days ago.
Children of the Night. That's what she reminds me of.
So you're Vincent Valentine, keeper of the proto-materia.
Proto-materia?
Yes, the key to controlling Omega. We know you have it. Hand it over now, and I'll kill you quickly.
He just stares at her.
Bargain, aren't we?
Dormammu have come to bargain.
Then I'll make sure you suffer. Time to die.
So Omega get... two boss fights in a row? In Mother Midgard, vampire break you. It's like, again, I didn't get Vincent as a playable character in my playthrough of 7, so it's like this is all new to me. I just know little bits and pieces about Mr. Valentine. There's that weird doctor in the lab coat. Excuse me. Boy saved 1 out of 1. So what would have happened if he got captured? Would the game have ended? Or would I have been able to continue on without him? Yeah, my accuracy is 57%. My accuracy is not good. People were not kidding when they said this game was finicky.
Lucrezia. Why?
so sorry.
Talk. Why did you let this happen? Silence. You.
Is that Hojo? Oh boy.
Why can't these people just keep quiet? Yes. I can use money for my next experiment. A genius! What I am, yeah. Success here will justify previous failures.
Is this I assume it's a flashback. Weird as I just played through the whole Hojo part in VII Remake, so it's so was Vincent Valentine one of Hojo's experiments? I mean, that's seems to be what they're implying for sure through the flashback and stuff. Seems kind of rude to put them in a tank like that with their clothes on. So I realize we got to
Well,
keep
look who's awake.
the rated T rating, but still.
Hold on. I'll release you.
Where am I?
Safe inside the WRO headquarters. I carried you back here from Edge after you collapsed
carried
during
me?
the fight with Deep Ground. It seems like the beast inside you went a little wild back there. This happen often?
Lady.
Went wild. Do you mean chaos?
Chaos? Your body harbors the chaos gene? Oh, so that explains your relationship with Dr. Lucrezia Crescent. Were you the product of one of her experiments?
Lucrezia's experiments?
I apologize. That wasn't what I meant.
Wait. Lucrezia was researching chaos?
So I didn't realize
Don't tell
chaos
me.
was a
How did you know?
recurring thing in Final Fantasy games. Like chaos is the final boss in the end of FF1.
Crescent, Shinra Class A scientist specializing in biotechnology. In her research thesis, The Planet's Pulse, she refers to chaos as one of the sentient xenoforms residing among us. However, the theories that she presented in her work were so abstract and complex that no one in Shinra took her seriously. I'm so sorry. Still, I've heard rumors that the Awaken. Later shed some interest in her findings. Are you alright?
Can I see that thesis?
Unfortunately, no. On top of being obscure, it was never even submitted to the Shinra database. All I know is what I saw while going through the company's archives.
Vincent, have you recovered already?
Excuse me.
What is the status of our keeper?
His location remains unchanged since the confrontation. We can assume this is the WRO headquarters.
Good. Two birds with one stone. So, Rosso the Crimson told you that proto-materia is the key to controlling Omega.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Soul rot of Terra Corrupt. Quelling impurity, purging the stream. To beckon forth an ultimate fate. Behold mighty chaos. Omega Squire to the lofty heavens.
Where'd you...
A passage from Dr. Crescent's thesis. But that's all I know. Unfortunately, I only saw a fragment of the
poop.
document.
Oops. So I'm taking a...
However, chaos, Omega, and...
picture of this lady because I'm having trouble taking her seriously. Sent to the FF group that I'm in.
To Dr. Crescent in some way. There's no other explanation. I think we'll need to gather more data on her to get anywhere.
What now?
Oh man. Excuse me, I keep yawning.
Damn.
So I hope they're not expecting me to take care of that.
Move.
Move. Pardon my controller.
Painless. Go.
Vincent! The enemy has breached the main gate. Hurry!
Never gonna get over her outfit. It's something.
What? It couldn't be.
It can't be, so it shan't be. right into the doggy doo-doo. Sitting in about an hour. So I originally intended to play for maybe 2, but I'm feeling pretty tired. Had some Indian food that kind of hurt my tummy earlier. So, you know, it's like when you have one of those events, so to speak, and it just takes you out. But I at least wanted to play a little bit tonight. This game is playtime. Almost 2.5 hours. It's bad. It's mindless. 2.5 hours. Let's see, I think the time to beat. Let me Google the time to beat real quick. I'm curious. So, apparently about 11.5 hours. We got another 9 hours of this. Hopefully that's a lot of cutscenes too. Because it is pretty bad. The game is pretty bad. It is kind of fun bad, but I can only take that for so long. Like I don't know how Ultimate Final Fantasy did like 8 hours of this game. Only stopping for like bathroom breaks and such. It's taxing. I think it'd be taxing on a normal day for me to do this for 2 hours, and I'd be really tired. Because like the aiming isn't great. It's like there's really very little skill to it. You just kind of pray and spray. That's the best thing to do. The story is interesting. I'm interested in what's going on. I'm interested to learn more about Vincent because he seems like a cool character and his backstory seems really intricate and a big part of the Final Fantasy VII mythos. So there is that. I like that part. As usual, some of the outfits are ridiculous, but that's part of the course for Final Fantasy. Not just 7, not just this game, but it's like the lady, pardon me, in the lab coat, like the one that's just draped over her robot arm. It's like, really, you couldn't like fit the robot arm inside of it? And it's just like, is she missing an eye? It's like, why wouldn't they give her like an eye patch or something and make it less distracting? Like why you gotta wear it like that? But I don't know. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna stream my playthroughs of it. I think I'm gonna do it. My goal, in addition to doing 11, is I'm gonna try to do this 1 hour out of the week or so, if not more. But yeah, so that's Dirge Cerberus. I'm gonna sign off for now. Go for a short walk. Maybe I'll feel. It's extremely unlikely that I'll stream more tonight, but who knows? I'll more than likely play some more next Thursday. Not this coming Thursday. I think this coming Thursday I'll probably play 11 if I get off work in time. But we'll see. So, thanks for watching.